Hi, Ed Roker here. Just another super boring day playing with the super passive and super aggro Bovada players. It's pretty boring. Um, yeah, I mean, it's like so boring. I'd like to tell you that I'm eating a pretzel, the poker action and excitement that you deserve, but frankly, you don't deserve this poker action and excitement. No one deserves this because it's terrible. It's like torture. You know, sometimes, in fact, I was thinking that I would really much rather have been a Christian than a Jew, because it's like Christians, whenever they make like major fuck up errors, like corrupt politicians and murderers and death row, and it's like they always turn to Jesus Christ, their savior. And it's like, I love that concept because it's like you could just have a total fuck up life like mine. I mean, I haven't murdered anyone or done anything illegal, too illegal. and you could just totally fuck up your whole life, and then you could just surrender to Christ. I love that concept. I would give anything to surrender to Christ if I could. I just don't believe in him. But I would like to believe in him. I'm serious. I'm not joking. Because then that would solve all my fucking problems. Because these guys, they have just horrible lives, but they're just surrendering to Christ. And it's like, and I don't know, I guess they're okay after that, because they're sort of living for Christ or something. I don't know. I don't really, it's like in Judaism, I don't know if I told you, yeah, I am Jewish, but there's not really an afterlife, nothing really substantial. It's, believe me, some Jews believe in an afterlife, but it's sort of shit. It's like, believe me, Jews don't say, oh wow, I'm gonna live my whole life and I'm gonna put up with all this shit and all these really cruel, mean motherfuckers in this horrible world so I could live in the afterlife, go to heaven. They don't believe in that. It's not like that. I mean, they do have some weird, ambiguous, fuzzy concept of an afterlife, but believe me, it sucks. It's nothing remotely close to the Christian afterlife. The Christian afterlife is so much better, provided that you go to heaven and not hell. But I think I'm not talking about the new Pope, the last Pope, John Paul. No, he wasn't even the last Pope. Benedict was the last Pope. But John Paul was saying that there had been the church had misunderstood. I don't know if he said the church, I don't think he was saying the church misunderstood, but he was just clearing up a misunderstanding about hell. And he just was saying basically that hell was like the absence of God. So, at least according, I don't know, I think Protestants still believe in a burning hell of pain and torture. But from my understanding, I could be wrong, the Roman Catholics, it's no longer official doctrine to believe in that, the burning hell of suffering and torture. It's just, it's just sort of a lonely place, I guess, without God. But it's not like torture, I guess. I don't know. You would have to ask, I guess, the Pope. And I'm sure like different Catholics will tell you have very different interpretation. But John Paul he seemed pretty conservative. So if John Paul was saying that, hell is not really a place where you go and get fried to a burning crisp, then I would think that, well, I have a pretzel in my hand, so it's a little, I didn't mean to bet here. I just want to drop the pretzel. Well, I don't know. Someone needs to I need to see a vision of Christ so that I can start to believe in him and, be saved. Because believe me, I need saving. It's been only 6.5 minutes and I've been sitting here and it feels like an eternity. It feels like hell. Playing poker, I think, is the real hell. Because it's just so boring. Jesus Christ. But, man, only 6.5 minutes? I thought, 20 minutes must have gone by now. Poker is hell. It is the hell. Wow, who would want to play this game? Who wakes up? What kid wakes up? Not wakes up, but yearns to be, I want to devote my life to playing poker so I can sit on Bovada and 2-table or 4-table with the fish all day. Man, I don't know. It's like, wow. It's just, there are no opportunities. It's just boring. This isn't poker. This is like, I don't know. This is like Bizarro World. When I think about poker, I think about, you raise and people, when you play at a higher stakes, I'm eating a pretzel, sorry. You don't really you get a lot of folds. And you also get people check raising you a lot. It's a very different game, but this is just like a joke. Whatever. Okay. I guess, God, another 1.5 minutes has passed, so you know what? I will try to steal his blind if it folds around to me. So maybe we'll have a lot of action and excitement. Yeah, okay. Well, that's it. It's been real. This has been Ed Roker talking about the big topics of life. Sheer fucking boredom, hell, Christ, and all that stuff. Take it easy. Goodbye.